Rakesh. Let's discuss about the Scrum values today and let our viewers know how we can improve the agile practices using the Scrum values. So I believe you can start now.
Sure, thanks Tushar. So before talking about the Scrum values and how they help, let me briefly talk about a great book by Patrick Lencioni. The book's name is The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team. Now, whenever you're working with teams, you will notice that there are 5 dysfunctions in most of the teams and organizations. Primarily, you will notice a lack of trust. Now, when there is lack of trust, respect is missing. And since there is no trust, people are not openly talking about their viewpoints and opinions. So because of that, there is lack of conflict. So absence of trust leads to lack of conflict, and when there is no openness in terms of discussing viewpoints, people grudgingly agree and go with any approach. So what it leads to is lack of commitment. So the commitment is missing, and as commitment is missing, when anything fails, there are people who inevitably say that I told you it's going to fail. So there is no accountability or very less accountability. And most of the team members in such situations are working for themselves. So there is, ego stuff going on. It's more of heroic things. I did it, or what's in it for me. So there is inattention to results. Now let's see how this model beautifully maps to the Scrum values. So as I was discussing, for trust you need to have respect. Respect is one of the Scrum values, right? To have a conflict without any fear, you need to have that courage. Courage to speak your mind. Courage to talk about what's going to work, what's not going to work, what's your concerns. So courage is the next Scrum value. Now, commitment is a Scrum value in itself. For accountability, there needs to be openness within the team. Teams should feel comfortable challenging someone, having constructive disagreements, and thinking about who is accountable for what. So clarity there helps a lot. And when you have all of these things, you have respect, courage, commitment, and openness, there is focus on the work that is getting done. So the results are better. So these Scrum values, you can see, beautifully ties in with the 5 dysfunctions as an antidote to the 5 dysfunctions. That's why when these Scrum values were incorporated in the Scrum Guide in 2016, it actually made a lot of sense. So focus on the Scrum values, create an environment in the team so that people trust each other, respect each other, and openly have the dialogue that is required. And that will make great teams. Thank you.